it's outrageous for you to be sitting in major universities where they've brought you together ostensibly to teach you to how to cope with the world, and that you're not yet dealing with this profound issue. Okay, not only the issue of UFOs, but the issue of the potential thermonuclear war, and the issue of global climate change. You've got to come to grips with all three of these things, because your world is getting set to change right out from under you. Okay, and you don't know it yet. So that those of you who get out ahead of the power curve and start dealing with this right now are going to be the ones that are the go-to people when the roof starts falling in on this issue, and you're going to be the one that people say, oh, I know a friend who's been talking about this. I know a person who's been trying to get courses taught at the university about this. Okay, that you want to start reaching out to help our fellow human beings prepare for this, because this is going to have huge repercussions on the geopolitical structures of our planet, the economy of our planet, the religious institutions of our planet, the domestic political institutions that we have. We have to work together to be able to maintain as much agency, as much sovereignty as we can possibly legitimately maintain in the face of the revelation of the existence of this extraterrestrial civilization. You know, the fact of the matter is they seem to be preparing now to potentially intervene directly to stop the thermonuclear war and to stop the total devastation of our ecological systems on our planet. Okay, and that means that the intervention is going to reveal their presence. And that's what's motivating a significant number of people in the Pentagon right now to be coming forward, trying to establish a systematic process for a controlled disclosure about their presence. Because they believe that if in fact this is put off and the Defense Department continues to lie about this, then what's going to happen is when the intervention takes place on the part of the extraterrestrial civilization, it's going to be totally disruptive. That people are not prepared for it, that they haven't prepared to know how to respond to it economically, politically, geopolitically, religiously and theologically, you know, and philosophically. This is something that needs to be done at the academic level. All of these departments have to mobilize now and start to prepare our people for this intervention that's getting ready to take place. Okay, we want this to be as amicable as possible. We want to get on famously with the extraterrestrial civilization. We don't want to lose our sovereignty. We want to be able to maintain as much self-governance and control as we can on our planet. But the fact of the matter is that we have made the mistake of allowing 0.1% of the elite on our planet to take over and continue to run things for their own primary advantage. We are the beneficiaries, for example, here in North America, of a lot of the trickle-down theory of the advantage that we get from their elite rule. But the bottom line is, that elite rule has led us to the edge of thermonuclear war right now, to ecological devastation. And so we've got to mobilize now. We've got to mobilize, we've got to educate our people, we've got to bring the academic community on board this, and this has to be done from the inside. And that's why we've come here today to Yale. That's why we're reaching out to the other universities today through the streaming process that we have, and that we want to get everybody engaged in utilizing all of the constitutional tools that we have at our disposal, all of the educational tools that we have at our disposal, so that this can be as peaceful and amicable a process as possible. This transition into an entire new era for our human family. This is going to be the moment that is going to be remembered for the next 10,000 years of how we made this transition. Okay, that they're going to designate time from this point forward. There's going to be pre-disclosure and post-disclosure history for our human family. We're right at the brink of this. It's always interesting to be at the very beginning of one of these major movements where you try to talk to people about this and people find it hard to believe that something extraordinary like that is going to happen, and they don't even realize it. But that's what's happening right now. We've come here today to let you know about this.